The illusion of free will. Can you make your own decisions? Are you sure? Can you select one of your hands, make a fist, and keep the other at rest? Which hand did you clench? Left or right? Whichever one you picked, it was your decision, ultimately. Let's assume you have chosen the left hand. It seems obvious to us that we had control over our choice. We feel that we could have chosen to clench our right hand instead of the left. This is what we call free will. We all have free will. Or, is it? Let's slowly analyze that hand clenching process. Let's simplify it like this. First, the image of the words on the screen enters your eyes, and then converts the image into electrical impulses. These impulses are sent to your brain. Your brain sees the words and gives meaning to them. Your brain then decides what to carry out from what it has read. Then the decision was informed to the motor cortex, a small area on the outer part of your brain. Then it sends messages through your spinal cord down your arm to the muscles that control the hand. Only then do the hand and fingers move. In this model, the decision-making was done by the brain. So free will is determined by our brain. Do you agree with me? But the brain is a biological system. Neurons are the fundamental working units of the brain and nervous system. The brain is made up of billions of neurons. They form many connections with one another, creating an intricate network between cells. Those neurons are specially designed to communicate with each other. Messages travel down cells as tiny electrical impulses, and chemicals allow the electrical impulses to pass from one cell to another. This is the basis for how the brain works. The brain is just a bunch of nerve cells that fire as a direct result of chemical and electrical events. Since these neurons are cells made up of many complex molecules, brain researchers say that the brain is nothing more than a bag of chemicals that obey chemical and physical laws. So the problem is, if the brain is just a bag of chemicals that only behave according to chemical or physical laws, how can we apply the concept of free will to that system? Our so-called decision-making process is just a bunch of chemical reactions. Each reaction causes another reaction series, one after another, and so on until it finally reaches the motor cortex. But the problem is the only thing that triggers any reaction is another physical or chemical phenomenon. We can only observe a lot of chemical, physical reactions. None of the reactions are free choices. Those are determined according to chemical and physical laws. When a chain of chemical reactions happens in a system under specific conditions, we get the same results every time. There is no sense in imagining that it could behave in any other way than the way it does. Simply, there is no room for free will in this system. Also in the brain, none of the reactions are free choices. Those are determined according to chemical and physical laws. That means the brain also has no room for free will. Even if we think we could change the hand, there is no way for that. Many scientists agree that it cannot be imagined how the idea of free will could be reconciled with the laws of physics and chemistry. Free will is the sensation of making a choice. The sensation is real, but the choice seems illusory. Laws of physics determine the future.